Ignition sequence start. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Back to the
We
10X
have a
Gain
liftoff.
Show. Let's get right into another one. Today is Monday, 9/22, September 22nd. It's 8:42 p.m. XRP's at 286. My goodness, look at the charts. We've been slaughtered. Kerplunk. Wow. And if you look at this line, guys, we came and we closed this 4-hour candle right above it. These lines that I've drawn, these have not moved. See, we wicked perfectly to support at 269, and we're slowly climbing up. I would not be surprised if we come up to this line and then roll back down. But man, oh man, has this been a bumpy ride or what? Right when we think that the narrative is changing, getting this breakout, confirming support, rising up, and then getting slaughtered down. And again, guys, not even holding support on this line here, which is crucial. It was resistance. It was acting as support. Just getting hammered right through it. Bloody candles, 6 in a row on our 7th potential red day in a row. Let me know what you guys think, because, man, we have just been getting hammered down. But, you know what they say. Most likely when things look the worst is when we get that crazy turnaround. When things look the worst, when we come down, test our lows again, it's usually when you'll see the reset up to a new high. So clearly this low here was not the test up to the new high, because we're coming right back down. So could we just get a couple more days of downward and sideways before really getting that move? Looking at the weekly, we did have a weekly close, and it was a bearish weekly close for sure. You guys can see, it's kind of hard to see, but the wick came all the way up to here to 314. Wick down was 295. We closed the week at 297. And with that weekly candle, with that upper top wick, with the candle body small and tight and down to the downside as a red candle, you can see already the type of week we're having so far, and we're only one day in. So things have not been looking that great, but I will say things are bullish on a macro time frame, as we are getting this support here. We wicked perfectly to the support, and this support level goes way back. I mean, you can see this goes way back, this level here. So if we get a weekly close below 270, that is extremely concerning. I don't think we're going to get that, as this is in a very, very, very crucial and important level. So far, guys, things are still bullish, believe it or not, even though we have a little bit of turbulent action on the daily and lower time frames. This structure in general, this consolidation sideways, this move up, this consolidation again, it's all bullish consolidation. It's looking ultimately like a move to the upside. So I would not get concerned. This is not the time to be selling your bags and be getting frightened and having any sort of fear. This is the time to be accumulating as much as you possibly can before we rip to $10 plus. So I've always said $10 before the year ends, and I'm sticking to that. A lot of people don't know how we can hit $10 in 3 months. Well, you guys are going to have to wait and see what happens, because this market can really move. I do think we're going to get a massive, massive move very, very, very soon. So let me know what you guys think down below. But let's take a look and see what's going on X. For now, guys, I don't have too much to say besides, we just kind of got to wait and see what happens. September is known to be a bearish month. Let's see if we actually turn red here. So we're actually still green, believe it or not, for the month of September. September has been known to be a very bearish month. I would not be surprised if this potentially closed red. But ultimately, guys, I do think the next couple months after this are going to be explosive. And this wasn't just XRP that took a hit. I mean, we've got XLM coming in and wicking right down to its fib at 35 cents. I mean, you've got OXT making a new bear market low. This thing's done for, it looks like. I mean, this is the lowest it's ever been in history, this price. Oh, no. We were down here in 2023, but it is pretty much making a new bear market low. So some of these projects are just completely destroyed. I mean, you can see XDC got a pretty move down. Ethereum had that pretty decent red day down. Bitcoin had that red day down. Wow, wicked exactly to our level here. Cannot make that up. Looking at the XRP dominance chart, you can see we came right back down to this level here. We got to get above this resistance, and now we have this line, which was support. We closed below it, so that could be new resistance. So this wick will probably fill, probably come down a little more, have a bullish descending channel here, and then hopefully a breakout soon for that. But as support levels are turning to resistance levels, things are not looking as pretty as we'd like them to. That's all I gotta say, if we're just being honest. Let's take a look at X. Here's one from Ali Charts. He says, if XRP holds above $2.71, buying pressure could build for a rebound to 260. And you can see he's got these levels marked off here, 271, and he's saying we could consolidate a little more down here, but this is the area where the buying pressure lands. You can see every time we've come to these areas, we've had these massive moves, and this could send us back to 360. So I totally agree with him. I think, if anything, this is the time to be scooping what you can, buying as much as you can at these levels. XRP before and after. So here we got from eGrag Crypto. The 21 EMA is a retest of 292, is a completely normal retracement, and this was when it was at 299. And then you can see after we did come to 292, we totally tested that. The next EMA, as he said, the 50-week EMA, we absolutely should not close below 272. That is a red flag. Very, very bad if we close below 272, and thus we wicked to it, and we have not closed below it, so we're still looking good there. And then the 100 EMA, which is coming even lower at 235, this level might act as support. Meanwhile, Bitcoin will be filling the CME gap around 92K, and currently there are no signs of bearishness. So could 235 happen? Well, it's a possibility, but that would be definitely not what we want to see. That would be looking bad, looking like bear market could potentially be coming back pretty soon. The 200 EMA at $1.85, so it's moved up quite a lot. It's now at $1.85, almost $2. This level is a confirmed bear market point. So just keep your eyes open, guys. 272's got to hold that 270 range. I don't think we would be going below there. Here's one from Crypto Billaboo. He says, let the Ripple party begin overnight. This is September 21st. This was last night. You can see we had this major move down. But then, boom, just completely parabolic price action. So, guys, could we be seeing something like this? Could we get some parabolic moves soon? We'll have to see. I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in, and I'll keep you guys updated in the next one. Until next time.
Things to say. God bless our troops. God bless America. And gentlemen, start your